Welcome to episode 34 of Kael'Alanai, where actually might as well check up on this actually. It was Thursday, I believe, I did the recording for episode 33, and afterwards I managed to get this all running. I literally had to move the compressor from over there and put it here, just like get this turn pressured up. And I also realized I could put a chest here and put a heat frame on it to utilize the cold side here too. So there's now not enough heat anymore because this is basically gone down since I took away the compressor. But I did manage to use up a bunch, or refine rather, a bunch of the oil. And now I basically just need to add this in place to be able to effectively like make upgrade matrices, because it needs heat and pressure. Tabs it on. Yeah, so it needs over 0 temperature, but it also needs 2 bar pressure. So plan is I put this one. Let's see. And put it here, and then I'll get some heat pipes thrown under here, cause I have to do this. And give myself night vision so you guys can see. And what is it like that for? Ah, that's why. Okay, let's make this a bit with. I'm sure it looks like it's like randomly freezing. For some reason I've also got like only 20 FPS. I haven't got anything else that could be draining it actually active, so I don't know what's going on there. But the aim for today is to put some we're gonna put some heat pipes going under here to then connect up to here. Right? And then I'm gonna also use a I'm gonna also use a thingy and turn a pressure tube there to give it the pressure it needs. And then at the back here I can pump in water. Top here I'll insert lapis, because to get an upgrade matrix you need lapis. Right? And then at the side here I'll be extracting the matrices. Though I might use a storage bus instead of an import bus. So then this just always gets filled with lapis and water, and then whenever I need an upgrade matrix, then I put it to here. Although that'll only give me up to 16. Like, say I need to make something that has volume upgrades, I'd only be able to make 16 like that though. So probably have to use an export bus. And it looks like 1DT's got all crap trades for me today. I've also temporarily moved the air compressor to here, because then it'll slowly fill up here. Or at least it should. Doesn't actually look like it's even doing anything though. I'm not really liking that. Right. You're going up, so... Okay, so I must be still equalizing. Could be worse. Now, alongside getting that set up, I did actually also manage to get myself some plastic. Now, first order of business, I'm gonna have to build the assembly platform, because there's no way, no way getting around that. So, to make assembly controller, I need some finished PCBs. I believe it's 9 for all of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's 8 total, but to be able to make it, I need 9. And also need the etching tank. And I need etching acid, which is 2 spider eyes, 2 rotten flesh, 2 gunpowder, and a bucket of molten plastic. Heat pipes in place. And I'd also have demo plant here as well. 1 sec. Plastic. And so I'm gonna need some LPG and some coal. So jump to the workshop. Get a bucket. And also need to get 69 coal. And jump back. Go. Okay, cool, so it doesn't even need pressure. That's actually kind of cool. Thought it actually needed pressure. There we go. Now, got plastic. Need 2 spider eyes. Need 2 gunpowder. Crusher. Flint. so I can't simply place an order for that yet. So do this. I forgot how slow that is. I'm also not quite sure where the flint's actually going. Oh, it's going in there. Thankfully I need one flint anyway. What is it actually going in? No, it's not. Good. Good. Put you through the crusher. Because that's all full. Gunpowder. And need rotten flesh. Fly over to here. There we go. Now, while we wait for this to, do its thing, which won't happen until it hits 1 bar. So, that'll be interesting to wait for.
Huh?
Alright, so that's equalized.
Uh-huh.
Also went to day 1 of Melbourne Furcon last night. Yeah, half the time was literally spent waiting at the turn night market line. And it was literally like 2 hours and 20 minutes because they weren't quite expecting so many people to actually turn up for it. Use lubricant. I have to cheat for now. I need to bring this up to at least 1 bar. I can be really smart. Yeah, that should bring that up soon. There we go. And not really worrying too much about how fast it's actually turning, consuming this. Is, doesn't really matter too much. Let's see. Oh. Right. Just need to bring that up. Probably go until, this turn hits the 5 bar mark. And mine, sorry, man, done what it needs to. Alright, now. And then was actually turning not too bad, ironically enough. Like, yeah, got to turn and chat with a guy in line while waiting for the night market. And yeah, been there for my first Furcon event, then the opening ceremony, and then it was the 2 hour 20-minute wait for the what do you call it again? For the night market, and got myself a nice little haul of like 6 art prints, none of which I can show in these videos because they are definitely not kid friendly, and I prefer to turn my content at least safe for kids to actually see. But I did also get an axolotl and I'm not sure if it's ginger cat or an ocelot print, or print sticker rather. It's basically a sticker of both of those 10 mobs from Minecraft. And yeah, like I'm still freaking paying for the waiting line today. Like I can literally barely walk on my own cracked right heel, which sadly is still pretty cracked. But at the same time, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, I've got the only extra acid I'll ever need now. So, don't think I'll need another heat frame either. So now I just need etching tank. A small tank. Reinforced brick walls. And some slabs. Most of what I need will be reinforced bricks, thankfully. It's reinforced stone slabs. Now, for the etching tank, I don't think I actually need pressure for it, do I? No. No, that means first I've got to rip the enchants from this bow. Huh? Power 3. Just whatever. Huh? Yeah. Right here. Huh? I'm gonna use this pot here. Huh? Right. Etching acids in. Just for simplicity's sake. I can't actually turn that yet. Oh well. Right, so the etching tank needs empty PCBs that have been in a UV light box. Now here is where things will get a little bit more complicated. Of course I need to freaking get more bloody freaking of course I'm gonna get more freaking redstone. Because, you know, why have enough redstone? Alright. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so yeah, there's that one there. Alright. Let's tick sprint a day. And once it goes to night time, I'll also turn to skip the night so I don't get phantoms. Still going. What the hell? Yeah, that'll be a big help though. It only took one out of there. Alright. Prepare. Actually, while I'm thinking of it. Alright, so each one of those takes 5. So I need 16, 14 times 5, I need 7, okay. And of course for that I need more diamonds. Which shows that I haven't actually patterned yet, I thought I had. Did. Oh. Anyways. There we go. Yeah. Let's see how much I can fit back into there. Not much. What I can, however, is okay, so I need another round of here, which means I need to make some here. So you make 16 of here. Is that right? Or is that wrong? Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta wait for that to run now. Apparently, I haven't actually made speed up roads yet, so mech, raid, mechanism 1. Back to mech raid. And that's the only other one I'll really need. that's for the plant. Make another provider, of course. Don't have any spare things, but I can cancel that road to then make that. However, I also have to make another unit, so crafting unit. Wait until that's done. Crafting unit, and then of course I'll just make it a 1k. Here's where the bottleneck will come in though. As you can kind of clearly see. Sprinting out of there. Just for hell of a sprint another day. And while it's sprinting, we'll make 1k storage. Then I can make under view and still have enough tail to do this. And 64. Make diamond. Online CPU number 4. There we go. Now, since I now have 4, we're gonna freaking increase this. that's enough. Right. And then we'll just do that. Yeah. Let's go into box coal. Right, make sure this guy is smart. I'm gonna set up the plastic production. Because here I try and really need, like, you know, just insert exported coal, right? And then I need to import the molten plastic. But the molten plastic will need a fluid cell. Which I do have 2 fluid cells so far, but I need to make another one. That, and now that will now only take in the molten plastic. Now we'll also have to travel to a ocean biome, so then I can also collect. Hang on. Since I'm doing this only for plastic, that means I can do this. And coal. There we go. Oh, I know, I do still need that, because I also need to send out LPG. Oh. Now, LPG's literally sole purpose will be to produce, like, literally just turn plastic, basically. So, that means I need a second drive. And I need something to put. Oh, let's put it here. Actually, I could move all 3 of them over here, actually. Yeah. Douche, douche, douche. And then I need another 1K for this. Just wait on the tune, yeah? Wonder why that's still scheduled. It's because I'm still pressing to have the large plates. Yeah, that might go for a while. glass. That one is LPG. I do like this actually. Yeah, then there'll be. Kind of have to like this actually. As annoying as it is. Because I need ECU to go like that. And that can just be, you know, whatever block. Now, I'm very highly doubtful that, you know, I'll actually have the, you know, the armor at the end of this episode. Mainly because we're 37 minutes in and I basically haven't made any progress. Right, so that one is... So right, that one is for... I'm just going to this one put a sign here. On. Right, apparently I can't hanging sign it. I can, however, do like this. Now, let's upgrade matrices, and then this here, I'll need import bus and export bus. Oh, sorry, no. Import bus and pattern provider. Now, go under here and see where the closest are. Right. I need to make some more now. Now, hopefully I have 0 fiber. Now I've got that. So having 0 fiber basically saves me one type. Which might not sound like much, but yeah, that's one unique item that I don't have to account for storage for. One too far. There we go. And now I get to simply set up the import export. Make that 2. And I'll also get 2 impulses. Yeah, that's 2. 1. Okay, so 4K. Now I can hook this up. So, douche. You also need. There. Upgrade matrix. Wait, no. Yes. Because that there. Yeah, it just takes in that. And now I need an export bus for water and extra cable. Also need to make an extra what call it? An extra fluid cell for each of these too. Now, diesel, like, to make lubricant, like, I can just use biodiesel. There's no squishy really. A bit more complicated though, but Or I can also buy it from Amazon apparently. So, yeah, but kerosene I'll definitely need to store a lot of. Gasoline I'll have to auto convert into LPG, which then goes over to there. Now, need to do some patterning. So I haven't made PCBs yet, so PCB. Hang on. Yeah, I can just do this. This. That's PCB made. And then that goes through UV light box. I don't need etching tank anymore. I do have a need to make GPS tool things. I also gotta make the redstone torch. I got the pattern for it. Nice. Right, so that goes in the Omni Hopper. That'll be for the UV light box. Which to get that, I first need GPS tool. And then of course I need a canister. But to get that though, I need a bit more of this. Iron. Oh yeah. A little bit more that I can put aside now. Slowly getting there. Canister. Okay. Mustn't be high enough pressure. Yep. It's down to only 0.63. Let's go up, which is good. Slowly going up. It needs to hit 2 bar so I can turn this single block of iron into compressed iron. Slowly getting there. Just bouncing up the pressure. Couple more of these and then it should be golden now. Say 3. 1. 2. And what else is in there freaking music? Okay. Weird. Alright, let's see. Okay. Weird. Oh. Should be about enough. After one more, I think. Yeah, about one more. So nearly there. Oh, let's speed up a little bit more. That'll definitely be enough to get over the edge now. So now we just return to the me system. And... Oh. Is it cooked yet? Oh wow, that didn't even freaking get it across the line. That's some bullshit right there. There we go. And now I can do this, and Amazon tablet. Don't need that anymore. Charging station. I need some slabs. I need some bricks. Actually, what else do I need bricks for? Alright, so I mainly just need that for the charging stations. And then make charging station. First I need bricks. And now also need emeralds. I shall give it a full stack. And then here, chest, speed it up until it's no longer getting higher. Yeah, 1.8 minutes should be enough. And now, I want drawn laser. I want PCB blueprint. I believe that should be it. There we go. Yeah. PCB blueprint. I need some glowstone. Anything there's no other sources. Okay. Not quite sure why exactly there's like two different things from the two symbols, unless it's somehow like registering the online ones as being somehow a different type of a symbol or something. I don't know. What I do know though is that I need 3 of these to make a UV light box. And now I need 9 PCBs. Which thankfully thankfully I only need net 1.5 bar to get that going. Which of course I have more than enough of. But why is that not? Okay, so it's literally trying to still putting it all in. There we go. Now find somewhere that I can plug this in. screw it. And then... At this point, I just need more freaking cables. So, cabling. Grab all 9. And cable there. And there. Goes in. And then of course, need that there. And then... Okay, so put some one at a time. Ugh. Alright. Wait until that one's done. Alright, let's do it one day. Which also gonna be smart. And put in a hopper. So I can simply grab out this once it's done each time. And that's now not quite got enough turn pressure. It's under pressure. Yeah. Not sure why Zach is like, you know, not quite got enough pressure. Should be fine actually. Yeah, 1DT's all the way down there. Bloody hell, he just survived. Alright, yeah. Still no good trades. I'm gonna wait until this one's done. Actually, because I'm really not caring much about the actual, you know, air cost. Doesn't actually seem to have the etching time thingy. Oh well. I'm gonna smile and just do this. Actually, so that changes things. Not much. Okay. At least it's like, you know, pretty slow. So what happens if we do this? Okay, cool. So that makes it straight up run at, you know, normal speed. Or full speed, whichever one you want to call it. Now, run them over to here. Actually. Now that's further over there. Now, you now go in action tank and make this, and then you go two pattern providers. I want 2 import buses. Yeah. That'll go remote for almost 2 minutes. Those ones, and there's those. I'm so glad my headphones turn microphone is straight up on a what do you call it, like a turn arm thingy. Because I just had to turn sneeze, and yeah, if I hadn't actually, like, one sec. If I hadn't actually, and lifted up the turn mic arm, then it would be a moment of ruin. Just absolute rip to all headphone users. Yeah. Okay, so already got that. Nice. Those go in there. I need 2 export buses. Yeah. Right, 292 of you. You export water. There we go. And then you export LPG, I believe that one would be. Yeah. You export LPG. Gotta wait until they're done before I turn all these sticks into sawdust, and then the sawdust into charcoal and charcoal into coal. This see how much I can do. Right, so I'm gonna do 5,000. Oh well. Compressor. Advanced, I need all of these, so... Six of those, one working on this. And I have a feeling I have to turn speed this again. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately this has gone down. Yeah. Oh well. And once I get this, you know, basically all done, I'll be able to then upgrade the basically the whole system to have an advanced compressor instead of just a standard one. And that there will allow me... Really? Hasn't actually popped yet? Nope, because it's only at 0.4 bar. And it's dropping again. So, but yeah, and basically, like, once I get the assembly line up and running, then I'll be able to make a well, effectively, you know, a like an advanced compressor, and I'll be able to produce up to 10 bar, which means that I'll be able to basically quite easily, like, upgrade the whole entire air network. So yeah, so I need up to 2 bar. Alright, let's try this. Because this way this will have a shit ton more air in it relative to everything else. I'm gonna have to refill it soon too. Oh well. Such is life. And there goes the compressed iron bar. And this is only a temporary location though, because the Yeah, I'm gonna put also the I also put the advanced air compressor here. But I'm gonna put a flux compressor here, and probably one here, and then a cable or tube rather right here, and yeah, because I'm gonna need more than one flux compressor. There's no way around that. That's just the cheapest way to do it. Right, yeah. I may also have to move the thingy again, just because I'm gonna need to be able to make just because I'm gonna need to make the system go up to like 3.5 bar in order to actually produce the first what do you call it? The first advanced tube. And I'm gonna need to place it around here. Thankfully though, I got a pretty good and a basic system of like how I can actually place it. So that goes there. I'm gonna bring it here so I don't have any cables on me. So go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. No. You go there. Go there. Actually, no. That can go there. And that allows that to go there. And I need to move this over one. Doosh, doosh. Move one north. And now go over and get some more cable. See, with this, like, sure I'm gonna have to, like, get another cable, but I can make this work. well, I need one more. Oh well. And order 10. Now the reason why I always order 10 is because then it uses up the entire recipe's worth of quartz fiber. Now the only thing I'm missing now to make this work is, well, for one thing, pressure. But pressure is easy. Alright. Cool, so it's all in one chunk. Where is it? Alright. So 2 out, 1 in. I just refresh night vision for you. 2 out, 1 in. Yeah. You can go up to 20, so that'll be there, and there'll be a this here will have to be all upgraded, but once it is upgraded, that will then become an what do you call it? A security module turn job, because that way all the way up until where the turn the security module actually is, like, that can all be up to 20 bar. Yeah. Just during glass over and all the net, well, to an hour 17. Well, we'll finish off this, and then we shall cut the episode there. Oh, that's even better way. Yeah. Got materials for it, so. He needs to go like this. There we go. And because that's so close, you're going to have this down one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to literally make that have a security turn module on it, which means I need to have that open for now. Actually, no. I need that to actually be connected for the moment, because I need to bring this up to the 3.5 bar. Pressure tubing. I now need 20 valves, which I haven't actually patterned yet. Alright. So, valves. Cheapest way, literally, is just to do this. This is kind of hilarious to me. Valves, and then I need what? Yes, I need tube module. This assembly. That live now. Why don't you close this up? Actually, gonna need that open for a second so I can put in the pattern provider. And that on top. See, I can literally make this. Wait, no. I should make it come around here actually, because then from that side there it's all nice and clean, and from here. Right, so from this side, you look in and you see like just wall. There we go. And then that's what you see. Yeah, I think I'll try and cut the episode here, and then I'll just record episode 35 right afterwards. So yeah, I'll see you all in episode 35.